What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran. I wanted to start this reaction with a shout out to Johnny. Johnny mentioned when I reacted to the Ben Chapman version of Too Much Information that he was sort of waiting for that one because that one and the Deptford Dub of the same track, Too Much Information, sort of represent Duran's music being taken into the techno world. I definitely picked up on that with the Ben Chapman version, so I'm very excited to come back for this. And indeed, I think a couple people, including Izzy, mentioned that this one is without lyrics. You know, coming from the techno world, I would have maybe expected that. Dub is used in two different ways in the techno world. One way is that the genre or subgenre dub techno refers to techno music with reggae samples, not only vocal samples, but sometimes, you know, like horns or guitars, keys, and so on. And even though it's not just the dub genre that is sampled, it'll be like raga tunes and roots reggae and so on. But yeah, dub techno is typically used to refer to techno that has reggae elements in it. Dub in the techno world is also used for a track in which any vocals in the original version are taken out. So given what I remember a couple people saying, and given the fact that this is a Deptford Dub, I expect we will not be hearing Simon's vocals in this one. I expect it will be sort of the sonic elements, the non-vocal sonic elements of the tune. Again, reconfigured in a way that is sort of dance floor, maybe acid house. Again, we heard a 303 in the Ben Chapman version, so I'm very much looking forward to hearing a 303 in this one as well. I would not be surprised. So yeah, given what I've heard, and once again, shout out to Johnny, I'm especially excited for this. And again, the idea that a newfound love of mine, Duran Duran, is sort of coming into like proximal contact with acid techno street and with sort of, you know, the electronic sounds that I've enjoyed for many years and the sort of underground genres that I listen to. It's just a really cool combination of some different layers in my musical brain. So once again, shout out to Johnny and all the other people who've been enjoying these remixes, which I've been obviously reacting to a little bit more as I go through the singles. But yeah, this is from the Too Much Information single, and this is Too Much Information, the Deptford Dub, and it's from 1995. I like creeping the percussion in like that. You can mix into this really easily. That alert synth is very... it's not going to let you rest. Hey. Oh. You hear the acid bubbling up from the bog. This is like acid house. Alright. I mean, this is like... this is the real deal. This is acid house. You can see like Sven Bach playing this. Like the hardcore guys. So it's like layered, right? You got the viscous, liquidy, gurgly acid layers, and then you got this pointed. It's the combination of the very flowy, liquidy sounds with this relentless mechanical rattle. there's a tight acid line, like doubling that. Sort of ballistic. Ooh. I like the suddenness of that break. It's interesting though, I love this flavor, this dark, slithering, sort of subterranean acid house feel. But I thought that melodic layer that sort of flared up right before the break, I thought that was going to extend into this next section, but it came out. Like that. Little acid bird. Like head-twisting cerebral acid house. And I can't, my brain is still struggling to comprehend that I'm listening to a Duran tune with this much 303 action. Like the way those breaks are crafted. It's a non-standard break, which, if you follow my techno reactions, you'll know I'm often in effusive praise of. Oh, not a true dub. But it's as it's fading though. It's almost like psychedelic with that kind of like fragmented melodic line. You hear that a lot in psychedelic trance and Goa trance. Yeah, top tune, like really fantastic. Admittedly, it felt a little less like a Duran tune than did the Ben Chapman version. But look, as someone who loves acid music and someone who loves maybe house a little bit less than trance and techno, but I'm still down with acid house. So yeah, someone who loves electronic music of the style that was, I thought it was brilliant. And again, it was like, you know, the people who follow my techno reactions will know when I say like, oh, it sounds like it could be a hard floor tune or a Sven Voth tune. Those are not like small compliments. Those are, you know, those people, especially like hard floor, like as far as acid music goes, they're, you know, almost as old school as you get, and they're basically, you know, just legends because they not only can manipulate the 303 like few others, but they actually have like many of them. They've like rewired them so that like they have 303s that make sounds that like no other 303s in the world make because they've been like recircuited. The circuitry has been redone. So yeah, when I say that, oh, that sounds like that could be a hard floor tune, that is a massive compliment. So yeah, shout out to the Deptford Dub, a really cool tune. Again, this one and what was the other one that I just came back for? Oh, the White Lines 70s Club Mix. Yeah, I wanted to come back and get those. I'm probably going to now move to the next single, but there are other mixes of these tracks that I'm kind of leaving behind just because I don't want to like do 3 or 4 reactions in a row where I'm doing like different versions that are not all that different from each other of the same track. So at some point in the future, I can come back and do some more of these remixes, but like I said, I think I'll move on to the next single after this one. So do let me know what you think of this track. Shout out to Johnny once again for the way he commented about this track when I reacted to the Ben Chapman one. And yeah, I will see you next time. Peace.